Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. My beautiful Aries, this is going to be a very interesting reading because of the channel messages that I got written down here. This reading might trigger someone watching this video, so take this message with a grain of salt, right? This message is specific as well, so you guys know how tarot works, how these messages work. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it is not your message. Leave it for someone else. Do not make any life-altering decisions based on tarot. Get a personal session for yourself. That I would recommend that. If these readings resonate with you guys in any way, thank you so much for leaving it down in the comment section and letting me know how the message resonates with you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. My beautiful soul tribe. Let's get right into it. We are evolving and we are growing and we are healing. And I'm so proud of you guys, Aries, because that's what you guys are doing. You guys are evolving, you guys are growing, and you guys are healing. Okay? You guys are coming to an understanding that you can't control everything, right? You can't change who people are. You can't go back and erase the past, right? So you're coming to terms with everything. You're being aligned for a new you could be starting a new project. You're being aligned for a new project, or your ancestors are putting you on the right path towards your successful energy, towards your destinies and your purposes right now, my love. So take time to meditate, right? Take time to clear your energy every single day, Aries, because right now you guys have a lot of eyes on you, Aries. You have a lot of people paying attention to you right now at this time. A lot of individuals that counted you out, they're now looking up to you. Now they're looking at you to see what you got going on and how you're getting something done in your life, okay? Individuals, they're confused, okay? Because I feel like they're confused because they thought they knew you. They thought they knew you, Aries. This is the message. They thought they knew you. But it turns out they never knew you at all. Okay? These are individuals that are very shallow, or this individual is very shallow. I heard Shallow Hal. That's a movie, Shallow Hal. They were very shallow to believe that you would just lay down somewhere and just die and never, pick yourself back up, build your foundation back up, learn lessons from everything that you've experienced. Okay, so whoever you are, you're picking up on someone's energy. You're picking up on this person's energy, or you're picking up on a group of people's energy, right? This individual, this group of people, these individuals, they're in fear of you and your truth. They're in fear of what you know and what you're going to do with that information, right? So whoever you are, you're being targeted for what you know, okay? And how do you know it, right? If you see the crows surrounding you, this is significant. Okay, if you see the crows surrounding you guys, this is significant to a group of karmics, okay, that thought it would be funny to try to set you up in a trap, to try to start some sort of drama or conflict between you and someone else. Okay, for these karmics to sit there and make false reports on you and team up on you and gang up on you, make up lies about you, false reports on you, trying to hack into a computer system. Okay, so now I'm picking up on evil energy, Aries. Evil Eva is up to no good, but evil Eva is under judgment. Evil Eva could be anybody in your situation. Place evil Eva in your life where she fits, right? This is a karmic female that has been relentless in your energy, Aries. Because evil Eva could be somebody that you work with, somebody that's in higher up at your job or company, but they have it in for you, right? This person targets you specifically. They have other coworkers keeping tabs on you, monitoring you, watching you, waiting for you to slip up and make a mistake. Evil Eva is threatened by your energy, or threatened by your presence, or threatened by the fact that you can do your job very well. Evil Eva is threatened by you. So this karmic has been targeting you, giving false information about you, false reports, trying to hack into a computer system to try to get some sort of incriminating evidence on you. Instead, Evil Eva gets exposed for trying to get away with doing something illegal in this computer system, and then trying to hack back into it to erase some sort of incriminating evidence that's on that computer. Something is going on, and this could be in your family, this could be in your job, at your job, at the office. All right, somebody could work at, like, in a hospital at the emergency room section. Somebody could be a ER nurse. Somebody could be like a triage nurse. Somebody could be like a home care nurse, or works in a home care facility. I'm picking up on a nurse. Okay, somebody else could work in a financial office. All right, somebody else could work in a printing office. Somebody else could work in different places, but picking up on an office and somebody at the office that's like an evil character. Manipulative to keep her position. She will undermine the other coworkers to target a coworker, another person, because this person, they're doing very good in the company, and they're being considered for a promotion. So every time somebody's considered for a promotion at your company, you could work real estate, you could work anywhere. Okay, Evil Eva is always ready to sabotage the next person that's ready for promotion. Okay, and maybe in this situation it was you. Evil Eva is being dismantled and destroyed and is being exposed. Somebody could be suing her for giving false information or for trying to cover up some sort of crime here. All right. Somebody could have been involved in this with Evil Eva, could have involved somebody else into this crime, and this person's telling on Evil Eva, clearing their own name because something was caught on a computer or something happened, and now the computer's being investigated for some sort of information that's incriminating evidence. Okay, so somebody wants to reach out to see if you know something about this, Aries. Okay, so somebody got caught up doing something. All right, and this person is afraid and in fear that the person that they were committing this crime with against you. So this Evil Eva character has somebody else working with her. This could be a masculine energy. Evil Eva could have had a masculine energy working for her, had this masculine energy, this karmic male energy. Okay, this could be Where's Waldo energy too. Evil Eva has somebody keeping tabs on you or working with her. That could have been a masculine energy. All right, to figure out how to get you caught up in some sort of karmic, like some sort of trap, so that you can lose your position, so that you can get fired, so that you lose everything. Okay, but instead this is backfiring on this karmic. Okay, and I heard a huge scandals being exposed. Your karmic enemies get fired. So there's like a huge scandal because there's more than one person involved in this situation. So it's like she could have had other people involved with her in this whole ordeal, and so these individuals are all gonna go down with her. Okay, they're all going down with her. And then I heard ring around the rosy. They all fall down. So that could be significant too. Okay. They're all falling down. They're all being exposed, and you are getting a promotion. You are getting a higher level or a higher position offer because these karmics are being dismantled. They're being removed. All right. So somebody wants to reach out to you to see if you know anything about what's going on. Because this person that's going to reach out to you to see, oh, did you hear what's going on at work? What did you hear what's going on with so-and-so at work? Do you know? And or do you hear what's going on with so-and-so in the family? Did you hear about that? And you're going to say, no, I don't. You can, even if you know because of this reading, maybe even if you had an intuition about it, and you knew something was up and something was fishy, something was not right. Something was being watched, monitored, and investigated. But these karmics thought that they were getting away with it. Whatever they were doing with your information or whatever they were doing to try to throw you under the bus, it didn't work out that way. And they were warned. Okay? So somebody could be reaching out to you to see if you know anything, because this person, they know about it or they were somehow involved. Okay? So that would be your confirmation. So I heard Sunnydale. Sunnydale could be a place. I don't know what Sunnydale is. Sunnydale could be a farm. Sunnydale Farm. Sunnydale could be a place, right? And then sundress. Somebody could be wearing a sundress. Or someone likes to wear sundresses. Sundress with flower prints could be significant. A yellow sundress. Somebody could have a red and white sundress. A straw hat. Somebody could be wearing a straw hat. Somebody likes to wear straw hats. Something about a hot air balloon. Okay. Maybe your ancestor took you on a hot air balloon when you were a kid. Something about a hot air balloon when you were a kid. That could be for somebody watching. And then I heard cherry blossoms. Something about cherry blossoms. Somebody could be picking cherries, cherry picking. Cherry blossoms. Somebody could work in a warehouse, pickpacking. I heard pickpacking. Somebody could work in a warehouse. Then I heard ranch home, farmhouse. Could be significant. So these false reports have been going on for some time now. And so someone giving false reports on you so much. And then when your bosses go to check up on you or wherever it is that you work, whatever reports are making on you, right? They could have been making reports to child services about you, right? But every time, it could be child services, it could be your job. Put this message how it fits for you, my love. Evil is under judgment right now, okay? Because these false reports, it raised a red flag with whoever this karmic was reporting to. Whether this karmic was reporting to the cops, whether this karmic was reporting to your boss or higher ups or HR, whether this karmic was reporting to child service, whatever this karmic was reporting to your housing authority or your landlord, whatever this person was reporting to or whoever, it raised a red flag with this person. This person is intuitive as well. This person already knew that evil was a bit unstable, energetically and mentally unstable. This individual got so fed up with Evil's reports about you that this individual started an investigation onto Evil. Okay, so yeah, this karmic wanted to put the spotlight on you and instead got exposed herself for being so relentless in your energy. Aries, male or female, this karmic is under judgment. Okay, now I picked up on another energy here that has nothing to do with this. Okay, so I'm gonna hop into this energy over here. I picked up on a song by Fabulous and Tamia, I'm So Into You. I'm so into you now. I can't explain it. I don't know how that song goes, but that's Fabulous and Tamia, I'm So Into You. I heard it clearly earlier. So somebody's into you. Okay, this person is so into you, Aries, male or female. But this individual doesn't know how to go about telling you how they're so into you or how to like express it or how to approach you. And if they want to plan to ask you out on a date, they want to plan like the perfect date, the perfect setting. They don't know how to approach you. So this person is just like observing you right now. Somebody's observing you. Aries, this could be somebody at your workplace. This could be somebody in your community. Somebody is observing you, okay? And this could be somebody you already know, but you haven't seen in so long that this person isn't even the same person anymore. Aries, so this person's going to have to like reintroduce themselves to you. Or maybe you're the one that changed so much and you're not the same person anymore. So maybe you're going to have to reintroduce yourself to this individual or this other person over here. The result, okay, so the result of somebody's awakening has them focusing on you now. So someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in a long time, all right, this person has had a major awakening, right? They basically, they're not the same person anymore. So when this person comes towards you, you're not going to recognize them. They're unrecognizable. They're not going to recognize you. You're unrecognizable. And it's like you guys are meeting all over again, if that's making sense. So this person is so into you. They've been checking out your photos online. They've been looking you up. They've been looking and see what you're up to, what you're into. This individual feels like you guys have more in common than what you know. Okay, so this could be somebody also that you know, but this person never told you that they were into you. This could be somebody that you know, but this person never expressed it to you. This could be somebody that you used to know and that you had an interest in, but it's been so long, you haven't seen each other, and you guys are both different people now. Like, you have to reintroduce one another. You know, you have to reintroduce yourself to this person. You're going to have to get to know each other all over again. This situation might work out for somebody watching. You might be surprised that once you reconnect with somebody, they're a completely different person. They're nothing like before. You're nothing like before. So this is like the perfect timing for you guys to come together, is what I'm getting. All right, so there's someone here that somebody here was criticizing your work, or they were criticizing your work ethic, or they were criticizing what you do for work and how you do it and all the above. So there's someone here that got so tired of hearing this person talk about you and judge you, criticize your work, that they decided to go check you out for themselves. All right, so this is how a karmic that's envious, that's jealous, that's envious, that's trying to like block your light, this is how it backfires on this karmic. Because this person goes to see you, check you out for themselves, to go do their research on you to see what is so bad about you, right? Why does this person hate you so much? Why are they always criticizing everything that you do? And when this person goes to check you out for themselves, they actually end up loving you. They actually end up thinking that you're amazing, that, you know, your story is just like mind-blowing, or like the kind of person you are is nothing like this person describes, and there's nothing wrong with you. Now this person's figuring out that this person is just jealous. They're just jealous. They're trying to block you. This individual is going to be one of your supporters now, because this karmic had a lot to say about you, what you're doing for work and how you do it. This could be at your job or wherever this is happening at. And somebody starts watching you, paying attention to you, and they realize that you were just a hidden asset, that you were just, you know, the diamond in the rough, that they should have watched you sooner, because this person wants to offer you a higher level position. They want to offer you something where, like a major deal or partnership offer here. They want to work with you. So the more they try to distort people's view about you, the more they try to get people to stop coming towards you to support you, the more they try to delay your shine, the more you level up. The more this person looks foolish, the more this person looks ridiculous, the more people start to realize that this karmic is just envious of you, of your light, of who you are, because you're authentic, and this person can never be authentic. This person feels like they can never be authentic and people won't accept them, because their authentic side, okay, is just like, their authentic side is abusive, it's narcissistic, it's low vibrational, it's confrontational, and this person has to walk around wearing a false mask just so people could like this person, to pretend that they're somebody they're not, just to pretend that they're nice and sweet and humble, but they're not. Because if this person was to be authentic and themselves, nobody would want to be around this person. And this person envies you because you can actually be authentic and be yourself, because that's who you actually are. And you don't have to walk around wearing a false mask all day, because that takes a lot of energy. So someone just doesn't like you, Aries, because you're authentic, because you are who you say you are, because you show up and you show out, and basically you don't have to come for nobody just to be who you are. You get attention naturally, right? You do whatever you do naturally. It just flows. All right? And that, you know, it's not making a whole lot of sense. how this karmic is intimidated by your energy. All right, but this karmic like all they do is gossip, slander, and lie, and betray you, and it's all backfiring. Okay, so the truth is out. Moon in reverse. Someone's blocked from your energy. They can't come towards you, or someone's blocked. Period. They got stuck somewhere. Someone moved somewhere thinking the grass was greener somewhere else, and now they're stuck there. They don't have the resources to come back to where they used to live, or somebody got stuck somewhere thinking that the grass was greener and it's not greener. The truth is revealed. Okay, you were never this person's enemy. You were never the one that was putting this person in a situation. You gave this person good advice. You try to help this person out, but they, instead they turned their back on you, and entertained the lies or gossip, or they were involved. And now the justice is here. All right, the justice scale. Somebody's going to court. Somebody's being sued. Somebody's being exposed. Okay. There's some incriminating information, and this karmic is now facing the consequences of her action when she tried to have you juggling your finances, juggling your energy. I heard Daniel, Dominique, Danita. I heard McCoy, McCarthy or McCarthy. I heard Genesis or Genevieve, Shanice, Patty, Fatima. I heard Fatima. I heard Raylan. I heard Romello. Roman. The Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Alright? This karmic witch didn't get her way. Alright? This karmic witch thought that whatever spell she was casting, this karmic witch, let's call this karmic witch Cruella de Vil. This is Cruella de Vil. Alright? Cruella de Vil was hired to make sure that you lose your position, was paid to get rid of some sort of evidence or paperwork, or to frame you for something, and didn't get away with it. And now this karmic Cruella de Vil and Evil Eva are going down together, because there was two people operating in this situation, and there was also a karmic masculine that was keeping tabs, giving information back and forth, trying to make sure, Aries, male or female, that you didn't catch on to what was going on, that you would actually fall for the trap, that you would put your signature on a piece of paper, and they would say, oh yeah, Aries signed this signature, Aries is the one that did this, and that, but it wasn't you. Two of Cups in the reverse, okay? And somebody blocked somebody else. Somebody's blocking someone else. Somebody's walking away from this Queen of Wands. Somebody could be walking away from an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Connection is coming to an end. All right, and then I heard there was a DNA test. All right, so yeah, I picked up on a DNA test. The results of a DNA test are proving that a child belongs to somebody's ex. Okay, so Aries, if your divine masculine or your divine feminine was dealing with someone else, then there was some sort of infidelity in that connection, and someone was sleeping with their ex. Someone gets pregnant because they were sleeping with their ex. Somebody could have got their ex pregnant, or somebody got pregnant by their ex, right? And male or female watching, and this is going to come to the light. There's some sort of results of a DNA test that this child is not this person's child. You could have warned somebody that wasn't their child. This could be you warning somebody, or you could be finding out that someone lied about a child, right? So that's also coming out to the light. All this stuff is being exposed. So somebody's like, Somebody's having some sort of like anxiety attack when they find this out. You're being compensated, my love. You're in boss mode, a major glow up. Something's happening important. Phone call coming in 3 days. All right. 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. 333 energy. The number 3 is significant. Someone's mirror magic backfired. They're having a mental breakdown. 222 is a fated union happening between you and your twin flame, Subaru. There's a child service worker that's going to jail, okay, for being involved with a crooked family member to try to get your kids taken away or try to make some false reports on you. And a child service worker filed some sort of paperwork and lied on paperwork, all right, is going down, okay? This is for someone, not for everybody. This is your reading. I love you guys. I hope this helped you guys in any way. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I love yous. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, my email's down below. If you're interested in Crown Chakra Protection Spray, it is available. Be Gone Spiritual Bath. Protection bracelets are available. If you're interested, reach out to me. Ancestor money is also available. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Until the next time, namaste.